It's what you all been waiting for.
You're tapped in to Way Up with Angela Yee.
Oh, yes, we are. What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. My guy, Akeem Woods, is here.
Hey, what's up?
Comedian extraordinaire.
Mm-hmm.
We're about to order food because you're always like, first thing you say is, I'm hungry.
I am hungry.
As soon as you walk in. I'm really excited that we have a legend joining us today. Sister Nancy. There's a documentary, Bam Bam, the story of Sister Nancy. That has been like at all the festivals. It's not yet on streaming services here. I think it was for a second, then it was gone, but they're going to bring it back. You know who Sister Nancy is?
I do not.
Okay, well, perhaps you know the song Bam Bam. And if you've ever seen the movie Belly.
Yes.
Oh,
that's her.
Everybody does that. Everybody. I feel like this song, who doesn't know this song?
Everyone knows this song. Yeah. I didn't know who the artist was.
I would have sang it, but it wouldn't have done her justice. So I just made sure that you had a chance to hear it.
And it's a documentary about her?
Yes. Just, and the story wasn't, I had reported on this a while ago, but that song was out for, I want to say it's 40 years old.
Oh, wow.
And she was not making any money from it. It was the most sampled song in reggae ever in history.
Of course.
And she didn't realize that she should have been getting paid for all those years until her daughter was watching Belly, and it was in Belly, and then a Reebok commercial.
Oh, wow.
So she'll tell you what happened legally with that, what she did manage to get done. But
I hope she got some money.
all right. But anyway, let's start the show with some love and some positivity. Let's shine a light. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Let us know who you want to shine a light on. It's Way Up.
Shine. I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
All right. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Akeem Woods.
What's up?
All right, and today I want to shine a light on Esther Wallace. She's a former D1 basketball player turned designer, and she did a cold pitch to the WNBA. What she saw was that NBA's biggest stars, if you like them, you could buy their merchandise, but it was a lot harder to find jerseys for the WNBA players. Mm-hmm. And so her brand, Player Society, could help fill that gap. That's what she told the merchandising team. She proposed a partnership with the league after the Las Vegas Aces won the WNBA championship over the weekend. Her brand sold 6 figures of Aces merchandise. And she said back in 2020, when her first meeting with the league, she said, I did not feel ready at all. But when you get an opportunity, you just figure it out. The first collaboration she did in 2021 sold out in an hour.
Ooh, okay.
And today, it's sold in over 100 stores across the country. It's been worn by Asia Wilson, Caitlin Clark, Steph Curry, all of these heavy hitters. And so, gotta love when somebody sees something that there's a need for, and they're like,
and they fill the void.
We can fill that void for you. And the work that she's been putting in for the past 4 years has definitely been coming back to her.
That's awesome.
All right, shout out to you, Esther Wallace. And Dion, now who do you want to shine a light on?
On my kid's mother, her name is Haley McKibben.
All right, Haley, are you guys together, or that's just you just co-parenting?
No, we together.
Okay. Why did you not say my lady and my children's mother?
I don't know.
All right. So tell me about Haley.
Okay, Haley is the perfect mother. She stays home with the kids while I, make the money. She makes sure the house is clean, make sure food is on the table, make sure I'm good mentally. She does it all. She's Superwoman.
And let's never negate that is hard work, being at home, taking care of everything like that. And so it helps you be more relaxed, too, with what you have to do.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
All right. Well, shout out to both of you.
Thank you, Miss Angela.
Well, that was Shine a Light, 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, you could leave a message and shine a light that way. And when we come back, beef in these streets. All right, Clarissa Shields versus Layla Ali. They've been going back and forth. At first, I thought it was like getting people hyped up and wanting to do a fight, but now it feels like it is, for real, very personal. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip.
Talk to me.
Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
Talk to 'em.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Akeem Woods is here.
What's up, boo?
Let's do this Yee tea.
Give us the tea.
All right, so Clarissa Shields was on $1 Million Worth of Game. And you know she does not hold back when it comes to expressing what she thinks, especially in her sport of boxing. And here's what she had to say about Layla Ali, because, you know, they've been having this back and forth. Clarissa really wants to fight her. As a matter of fact, just so y'all know, Layla Ali said for $15 million, and Clarissa got the $15 million and was ready to fight, and Layla Ali does not seem to want to do it. So here's what Clarissa said.
That thing with you and Layla Ali going on is that's not going to happen, that fight.
Come on now, listen.
Did she turn the money down?
She did, and I'm going to take the high road like Terrence Crawford and say she was the best in her era. Actually, I'm not going to lie. Ann Wolf was the best in her era, and I'm the best in this era. Layla Ali is just Muhammad Ali's daughter.
Ooh.
Ouch. But, you know, she also, and listen, this is boxing. She could also be trying to get her to be like, you know what? Let me shut her up and fight.
Yeah.
Now, Layla Ali has responded to Clarissa Shields. She put up a diss track in the video. And
A diss track?
Yeah, well, it's not
Oh.
her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not her. She posted it. But here's what she had to say.
Now, there was recently a lot of talk about me possibly making a comeback to boxing. And there was even a $15 million challenge and a whole lot of chatter. A whole lot has been said, except I didn't get in the conversation until now. And you know what? I don't even want this person's image on my page. So I want you to go to this page because I'm going to be dropping my response very, very soon.
So, in other words, she don't even want her on her main page. She made a whole brand new page to address Clarissa Shields.
The pettiness.
And said she'll be dropping a full detailed video, part 1 and part 2, very soon. So turn on your notifications. It's Layla Ali KO, if anybody wants to follow it and see what's going to happen with that. All right, now Kehlani is speaking out. There's a viral video showing her dancing with Ice Spice at the club. And of course, people online are saying different things. And here's what Kehlani has to say, because she feels like people think everything that she does is pause. Here.
Y'all think everything I do is gay. But when straight girls go out and kick it with their homegirls and do homegirl drunk in the club, it's not gay. Y'all be drunk making out in the club and be calling yourself straight, and it's still not gay to y'all.
So just because I'm dancing with somebody and having fun, it don't mean I'm trying to holler at them, is what she's trying to say.
People do love throwing gay around. You not gay? Especially if you say no homo after. It takes it away.
It's okay. It's fine.
Yeah.
You think it takes it away?
I think so.
Yeah, like if you're dancing with your homeboys.
Exactly. I'm not even gay.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Pause.
Pause.
All right, and that is your Yee tea. When we come back, we have about last night. I was actually at a gala last night for PAL, P-A-L, the Police Athletic League. Okay. So I'll give you some details about that. Of course, we got to hear what you've been up to.
I've been out here.
You've been outside.
Telling jokes.
It's Way Up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Woo, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Akeem Woods.
What's up?
What was your night like last night?
I started rewatching a show, and then I realized, I'm like, oh, I forgot the show makes me cry. So
What show was that?
You remember Pose?
Oh, yes.
With Billy Porter? And
Yes.
yeah, so I'm like, episode 1, 3, and 5 always makes me cry.
I'm sorry. I didn't,
But it's such a great show.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
But it's all good.
Well, yesterday I was at the PAL Gala in New York City, the Police Athletic League. I know they have police athletic leagues all over. Okay. So it was their 50th annual Superstar Gala.
Were you like all dressed up in a little gala dress?
I wasn't like super. I had on a dress and some heels. I guess for me that's dressed up because I have on a sweatsuit today.
Yeah. Well, you at
As
work.
I
I got
normally
sweatpants
do.
on, so we both living our lives.
So thank you to Omar and Anna for the invites. But you know, it was. I'm gonna tell you something that happened. Have you ever been to an event and you like bid on some of the items that were for sale? So I now have a vacation.
Oh, snap. To where?
To Mexico somewhere. Okay. I don't even know where or the name of the resort or anything. I just know it's some type of. But you know what it is? What I've realized is that when you go to stuff like this and you donate money, I'd rather bid on something and get something than
that
just.
you're going to use.
Yeah.
So how long do you have to take it?
I think you have, I want to say a year and a half.
Oh, that's not
before
bad.
you have to go on it. But yes, so that's what happens when you get a little tipsy and then you start.
Is it a vacation for two?
Yes. But you do have to pay for your flight still. It's just the actual.
Is this the resort?
Yeah, it's just the actual hotel stay. So, I guess it gets donated and you bid on it. I wasn't, yeah. Sometimes you bid and you don't really think you're going to win. And then you do.
Well, enjoy. What part of Mexico is it?
I don't know.
Well, enjoy whatever
No
part of
idea.
Mexico
I
you're
can't
going
believe
to.
this. But anyway, no more tequila for a day.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about something that happened. Kim Kardashian recently was on Call Her Daddy, and she was talking about just being Kanye's ex and how that affected her dating life. She felt like it wasn't fair to say Pete Davidson. We have the audio.
There has been situations where like I'll get maybe close to someone, then it's like, wait. I don't really want to deal with your ex if he's going to say something. And I'm like, but it is a big thing and I get it.
Ooh, has that ever happened to anybody in the room? We'll talk about it. Have you ever said, I can't date because of my crazy ex? No?
No.
Yeah, because you, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. Have I ever felt like I had a crazy ex? Not since I was really young. I think most of my exes have been pretty chill. But I definitely think when I was in college and high school, that's when I dated I got all the crazy guys out of my system. I had one guy in high school pull a knife on someone.
Gee.
Yeah, and threaten them. But anyway, we want to hear from you. 800-292-5150. Have you ever been unable to date due to a crazy ex?
And tell us about this crazy ex.
292-5150. Who had a crazy ex and couldn't date because of it? That's 800-292-5150.
Let's go. Yeah.
You are a media maven, right?
Ooh, you never know what Angie's gonna say.
Yo, you don't. It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Akeem Woods.
What it do?
And we're talking about the time that you had a crazy ex that because of him, you couldn't date somebody else. And this all comes from Kim Kardashian. Apparently, when she did Call Her Daddy, she talked about the aftermath of dating or being married to Kanye.
There has been situations where I'll get maybe close to someone, then it's like, wait. I don't really want to deal with your ex if he's going to say something. And I'm like, but it is a big thing and I get it.
Oof. All right. Well, that's never happened to you because you have no exes.
Correct.
You don't even have one ex?
0 exes.
We got to change that.
I mean, listen, I'm available. AkeemWoods.com.
I'm available to date and break up fast.
Yes.
Well, I've had a couple of situations, but they all were when I was younger. I had one ex that when I would come home, one day he was waiting in the bushes. But I wasn't even out with anybody. I was
crazy.
just out with my homegirls.
Sitting in the bushes to wait for someone is
yeah, and I lived with my parents at the time, so that was wild. I've had crazy exes. I had one ex that would actually find out who I was dating and contact the person.
Ooh.
Yeah, but guys are competitive. And then I had one ex that pulled a knife on somebody. This is when I was in high school. He found out the guy gave me flowers at school and then approached him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's type of toxic masculinity I don't have or want.
All right, well, Natasha, tell us about your crazy ex that didn't let you date anybody new.
Me and the crazy ex, once I told him I was done with the situation, for instance, some of the incident I had, I came home from work one day, my lights were cut off. So I called the power bill place. I said, well, what's going on with my lights? I know I paid the bill. They're like, well, your husband called and said, y'all moving, turn the lights off. I'm like, I'm not even married. How's that possible?
Wait.
And so it's not funny. Another incident, right?
Okay.
I come out the house, to go to work. My car is smoking. I'm like, what's wrong with my car? He poured acid on my car.
Acid?
What?
Where do you even get acid?
I have no idea, but...
And this is the same man.
The same as that man, to where I came out of the current boyfriend apartment, and I had bullet holes all in my car.
Ooh, this is dangerous.
So bullet holes, acid, turn off your lights. Okay, I have to ask. I feel like the sex was amazing.
Oh my God.
It had to be for him.
For him. Did you ever have to call the cops?
I did, but the plot thickens though.
It's not over.
So I come home again one night. I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with the door? The back door is open.
No.
I walk in, everything in the apartment is completely cut up. Wow. With the exception of my daughter's room, nothing was touched.
Oh no, that's crazy.
So he broke into...
Well, I did call the police.
And what happened?
I called the police to report it. Guess what happened to me before the end of the week?
What happened?
I was arrested because they said I went to his apartment and cut his tires up.
Oh, so you went over to his place and did that to him too?
No. He made a false report.
Oh, she
my
did that.
stuff was thrown out.
Yeah, she didn't do that. Man, that is wild. How did you manage to finally get him out of your life?
He went to prison. And I moved.
And listen, you knew that was coming.
Prison was definitely.
A man like that definitely going to prison.
He is. He got a man now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he coming home anytime?
I wouldn't know. I don't live in the same place in that area anymore.
Yeah, I'll be scared. I have to move.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. That's wild.
Thank you. Y'all have a great day.
You too, baby.
Hey, Ree.
Good morning, Angela. How are you?
Good morning. It's me and Akeem. We want to know, have you ever not been able to date because of your crazy ex?
I have. I had this one incident where I was dating this guy and we, decided to break it off. Well, say I decided because he wasn't having it. And he literally removed my mom's doorknob from her front door on her house and called to tell her that I had company at home.
What?
That's next level. That's sociopath.
I know that was so embarrassing because how do you explain that?
She was so and I was like, well, I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just not going to date for a while because that kind of scared me.
Yeah, that would scare anybody. That's wild.
Have you ever looked this guy up on Facebook to see what he's up to?
Prison.
Yes, he's reached out to me a few years ago, and he was just like, I just wondered if you ever think about me. No.
But also, even if you did think about it, it wouldn't be anything good. You're just thinking about, hey, I miss. When you look at a doorknob, you're like, remember that dude who used to steal doorknobs?
Well, thank you for calling, Ree.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Well, that was you guys calling in about your crazy ex that made it so that you couldn't date anybody new. 800-292-5150. You can always leave a message for last word. And when we come back, we have your Yeetie. And let's talk about, since we discussed Kim Kardashian and that's how we got into this crazy ex topic. Here's another ex that she's had to deal with, and she actually served him with papers while he was streaming. We'll tell you about it. It's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yee tea. Come and get the tea.
Yo, it's way up with Angela Yee. Akeem Woods is here with me.
What's up?
Let's get into some of this Yee tea. All right, so they have announced the new host after Molly Karam left from ESPN First Take. And the new host for the network is Shay Cornett. And we did a little research because she's already been working at ESPN. There's been a multiple people who are trying out to fill that role. She joined ESPN in 2020. She's mostly served as a college football host and an anchor on SportsCenter. Before that, she was in Chicago serving as a Bears reporter and appearing on pre- and post-game shows. Okay. So that is Molly's replacement on ESPN on First Take. All right, now let's move into some other things. Ray J has gotten served by Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner, and this was live on stream, by the way.
Getting served live is crazy. This is why you don't need to document all your life.
Well, he was talking about this whole RICO situation, and he was saying that Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner are going to, get in trouble for RICO charges. And Ray J said, if you told me the Kardashians were being charged for racketeering, I might believe it. Well, now they are suing him for defamation. And here is what it sounded like when he got served live on stream.
I just want to let y'all know that this is real bad. I'm not going to speak on it because I have to take legal action as well. This is beyond inhumane. This is going into I forgot that I'm lying because I've been lying so long about being good to where you forgot you was bad.
So in other words, he says he's been claiming that he's been covering up things when it came to and he had said before, the feds are coming. There's nothing I can do about it. It's worse than Diddy. That's what he was saying.
Ooh, what?
I think people also don't take it seriously because it's Ray J, so they always think that Ray J's
He's just saying stuff?
Yeah, just saying stuff. So I don't know, but now they've served him.
I mean, this is rich people be doing rich people things.
Yes, they do. And now let's talk about Charlie Sheen. He recently did an interview with the Times of London, and he said that he was done hiding and realized owning up to hooking up with men isn't such a bad thing. That's what made him come out. He said he's in the same league as icons like Richard Pryor and Marlon Brando, who were both openly bisexual. And that's some pretty great company to be in. So he said the one thing he'd never face was what happens once the truth is actually out there. So in that Netflix documentary and memoir, he finally talked about that and about sleeping with men. And he said it was liberating at the time. And he was also deep in drug addiction at the time.
Yeah.
So that is that, Yee. And by the way, I just want to talk about Kevin Federline has a book. As we're discussing like all these different books that are coming out. And so Kevin Federline's book, everybody's been talking about it. I mean, people are upset that he wrote a book about Britney Spears. He talked about, according to his memoir, it's called You Thought You Knew. He said that he saw her do some cocaine while she was still breastfeeding their sons. That's his allegation, because I want to say that is still an allegation. He said he saw her do a fat line of coke off the table.
Woo!
And he also talked about...
I believe him.
You believe him?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he also talked about the day they were getting married and how she was on the phone with her ex. Listen.
She told me that she was on the phone with Justin. Immediately, we don't have to do this. I didn't care if we got married or not. And she told me, no, I just wanted to make sure that everything is done. I want to make sure that I say my final piece. And I'm like, damn, on the night before our wedding?
That is crazy.
That is crazy.
Talking to Justin Timberlake. All right, well, that is your Yee. When we come back, we have some of these under the radar stories that are pretty major. A $63 million donation to Morgan State University. We'll talk about it. It's way up.
Check the news. I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's way up with Angela Yee. I'm here with Akeem Woods.
What it do?
Let's get into these under the radar stories. So philanthropist Mackenzie Scott has gifted $63 million to Morgan State University.
Okay.
That is the second donation she's given them in less than 5 years. She's gifted them over $103 million in these 5 years. Is that
Jesus
amazing? There's no restrictions, so they can invest it in its long-term vision. They said they'll use that money to further strengthen Morgan's endowment, enhance support for student success, and advance initiatives that enhance Morgan's role as an anchor institution in Baltimore.
Okay.
So that's amazing.
That is phenomenal. If she wants to donate, give me $1 million. That'd be dope.
For what?
For me, to change my life. I'll invest.
You know how many people are at home saying that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, now... 2 universities have declined the White House offer for expanded access to federal funding in exchange for some demands. Those 2 universities that turned it down that we know of so far are Brown University and MIT. Now, what happened was the White House offered money if you would give in to some demands. They declined an offer to join a compact that would potentially give preferential funding in exchange for a list of changes to school policy, including no longer considering sex and ethnicity in admissions and capping international enrollment. They sent that letter to 9 different universities like, hey, we'll get you some more federal funding if you just do these things. And so far, Brown said no. MIT said no. Now, some of the other universities have not commented. They said they're reviewing the compact, or they haven't said anything publicly yet. But resist.
Well, it's good. It's good. I'm happy for the people who said no.
All right, in Detroit, there's a new, this is amazing. They have a new multimodal transportation hub that's planned at their Michigan Central Station. They're going to connect the city with Chicago, with Windsor, and beyond. So they have an agreement now to start early research and engineering for the project. So now there will be new infrastructure for a passenger rail and intercity bus service. That's a big deal. All right, well, that is your Under the Radar. We do have the Way Up mix for you at the top of the hour. Plus, Sister Nancy is going to be joining us. Ooh. Bam, bam. What a bam, bam. Anyway, the Sister Nancy story, the documentary is available. It's Way Up.
Way Up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee,
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yee T. Way Up.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. Akeem is on the phone doing an interview somewhere else, so I'm going to fly solo right now. But let's talk about Young Miami versus Tyler. I didn't know this was a thing, but Young Miami posted, this girl really ran off of my song, and I don't know how to feel about it. Mind you, I played this song for this girl, and she said, Take Me to Chanel is greater than Put Me in Chanel. And then somebody told her, Miami, that song took you forever to drop. Young Miami said, don't matter, it's my MF song. And somebody said, PSA, it is Tyler. She has a new song called Chanel. The chorus is Put Me in Chanel, Put Me in Chanel. So here is Young Miami's Take Me to Chanel.
Take me to Chanel, yeah. Take me to Chanel. Take me to Chanel.
All right, now here is Tyler's Put Me in Chanel. What do you think? Are they alike?
I think the only thing similar is that they're both talking about Chanel.
And I guess Young Miami saying she played that song for Tyler. I don't know. I feel like they both can coexist. I haven't heard the full...
Because the beat's not the same, the words... I mean, I guess it's like they changed it a little bit. I guess if she...
Take me Chanel. Then maybe they should do a remix together.
They should, yeah.
Now, there you go. Solve all those problems. Take me to Chanel and put me in Chanel. Period. Because look, Al Pacino and Robert De Niro just did a campaign together celebrating 50 years of friendship for Montclair. The campaign is called Warmer Together, and it talks about their 50-year friendship as well as Montclair's 70-year legacy. They've never teamed up as brand faces until now, even though they've been in so many movies together. I think we always think Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, right? Mm-hmm. So shout out to them for that. I thought it was amazing to get the two of them in this campaign.
That is great.
All right, now NBA YoungBoy got the key to the city of Atlanta in the middle of his concert. And this was from State Representative Ingo Willis, Fulton County Commissioner Marvin Arrington, and Fulton County Probate Judge Kenya Johnson. Here's how it sounded.
We want to thank you and let you know that we see you, we appreciate you, not just for everything that you've done in the community, but for everything that you're about to do.
So, people had a lot to say about it, and he was definitely on that. But listen, everybody been going to these YoungBoy concerts. When I tell you, when he was in Brooklyn, everybody was outside for him. So they also said he's helping lower gun violence. That's what city officials were honoring him.
That's awesome.
For being able to do. Nicki Minaj, in the meantime, was on Spaces, and she had some things to say about YoungBoy. She
always does. Was it positive things?
Yes. Listen.
Oh, yay.
I love YoungBoy. Actually, YoungBoy messaged me recently too. So I wish I would have been able to come out too and you know what I'm saying, show him love. I know he's doing his thing. And he's always so freaking real and sweet and, his authentic self.
Oh, okay.
All right, see, we know different sides of YoungBoy. And that is your Yeetie. When we come back, we have Ask Yee, 800-292-5150. You know, me and Akeem are here to help you out. Mm-hmm. So any question you have, we got you. That's 800-292-5150. Ask Yee is next.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
You should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here with my guy, Akeem Woods.
Hey, guys.
Are you ready for it? We need a drop for you. Are you ready for this Ask Yee? We have Jessica on the line. What's up, Jessica?
What's up, boo?
Hi. So, me and my man, we want to move in together. Ooh. And I'm an animal lover. I have a dog. It's a pit bull. His name is Loki. I love him.
Loki.
Cute.
Okay.
But he hates animals, and he doesn't want to move in with me because of the dog. And I don't want to get rid of this dog, obviously.
Wait. How long have you been together?
3 years.
How long have you had the dog?
1 year. He's a puppy.
Oh, that dog ain't going nowhere no time soon.
Oh yeah, you gotta let go. You gotta let go of this man.
What does he do when he comes over your house though? And you have this dog.
I lock him away. There's a gate that we have in the house, and I keep them separated, but we obviously can't do that if we live together.
What's his animosity towards dogs?
He had something that happened to him when he was younger where a dog bit his hand, and I understand the issue, but I had the dog on my own.
But also, it's a puppy. Let it go. Go to therapy. Get some counseling. Those dogs exist.
There's a lot of people I know As a matter of fact, my business partner hated dogs. He got married.
Yeah.
And they have a dog, and now he loves the dog.
Yeah. I think y'all should compromise. He should come over sometimes with the dog unlocked, or take the dog on like a doggy date type thing. Like maybe
a doggy date.
A doggy date sounds cute.
Tell him you can write the dog off on your taxes.
Give them time to bond with the dog. Pit bull puppies are adorable. If he hates a pit bull puppy, then go let him go, because that means he's the devil.
I think you have to leave it up to him. Tell him the dog is important.
Yeah.
To you. You love your dog. And I would love for you to be here, but if you can't deal with the dog, I can't really do anything about it. If you can't come to that type of compromise, if you love me, my dog comes with it. That's like having a child.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try it. I'll give it a go. It's definitely been a couple arguments, so
let's see how much he loves you.
We'll see.
Best of luck, baby.
Great for me.
Yeah, good luck.
Bye, baby.
Thank you.
We're not throwing the dog away, though.
Yeah, of course not. It's a puppy. Also, grow up, dude. You scared of a puppy?
We've all been bitten by a dog at some point.
Yeah.
Well, that was Ask Ye, 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, you can always leave a message for Ask Ye that way. And when we come back, Sister Nancy is joining us. You know her as the singer, the creator of Bam Bam. What a Bam Bam. One of the biggest reggae songs of all time, the most sampled for sure. Mm-hmm. And when we come back, we'll be talking to her about her documentary that you can see in some places. It'll be streaming here soon. It's Way Up.
We're about to do this. Yeah.
Yo.
More Way Up with Angela Yee on now. You know who it is. You know who it is.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and what an honor today to have Sister Nancy here with us.
First, I must say greetings.
Greetings.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming. It's a blessing to have you.
Thank you very much.
It's called Bam Bam, the best dance hall song ever. But there's a documentary out called Bam Bam, the story of Sister Nancy. And we really got to get a lot more insight into everything that you've done and how you got to where you are today. You know, with the Sister Nancy story, I remember reading and reporting on, because we never knew like the backstory of what happened with the song. But I remember seeing the report and actually putting it on the radio, talking about the fact that you hadn't been getting money from the song and didn't even realize how much it had been sampled.
Not at all.
Yeah, until later.
Until I came here. And in those time, like I think 1998, I really see how powerful the song is.
Your daughter actually was watching Belly. And saw
Bam
and
that's
like
Belly.
that song and Belly is like, I think that song is the one song that's the representative of the whole movie.
Whole movie.
Yeah,
I know. I watch it too.
And it's the most sampled song in reggae and dance hall, period.
Yes, it is.
Do you know how many times it's been sampled?
You know, I stopped counting, and it only get better because people use it every day. Some people I do say yes, and some people I say no, because I can't do it on my own. It does not belong wholly to me, because you know you have Mr. Riley and Mr. Riley Estate. You know, they have their publishing and everything, so I can't tell a person to use it. I have to consult the other party to give them authorization. But most people they get it to use.
Right now I'm talking to Sister Nancy. We're talking about her documentary Bam Bam, the Sister Nancy story, and all of the drama that she went through. It took over 30 years for her to get any type of royalties or compensation from the song. But what is great is that people have been actually working with you, like Janelle Monáe.
Yes.
Jay-Z.
Yes.
I think that was a fascinating story. So you and Jay-Z traveled to Jamaica.
That's the best sample I ever had, because he really took me with him. And I think that was the right thing to do. He didn't go behind my back, and at least I'm a part of it.
Right. And then coming to work at a bank in New Jersey at that time, and I see in the documentary, I know people are going to watch this and see it for themselves, but you definitely were taking off and on weekends working still. And
yes.
So
I lied every day.
They kind of knew who you were.
Oh, yes, they know, because I used to sell my CDs there. Because I got a few Jamaicans work there, and then a few Spanish people.
They probably love that. They probably like, we work with Sister Nancy.
Yes, they do. They said, Sister Nancy, wow, we work with Sister Nancy and everything, but my boss, she never knows until one day she come and she said, come here, Nancy. She said, where you went last week? I said, nothing, until that the microwave dropped on my foot. So I had the foot banded up and everything. There's nothing wrong with the foot. She said, there's nothing wrong with your foot. I saw you on that computer. Bam, bam, bam in Israel. I saw you in Tel Aviv. Every week you tell me a different lie. And I say, okay, Lydia, it's me. What do you want me to do? You know, and then, but I stop lying to her. And I say, you know what, I better just let go and leave. You know, before them fire me.
Right. She probably wouldn't have fired you, though, because it feels
yes, she would, man. She don't like me. No, she don't like me. Should fire me sooner or later, because I am one of the person who stand up and talk to her. I said, don't talk to me like that. I could not be your daughter, your child. I'm a grown woman.
All right, Sister Nancy is here. Her documentary, Bam Bam, is circulating around. It's at music festivals. It's in Canada. It'll be streaming soon. But we're talking about everything that she's been through with that song and with getting her just credit. All right, we got more when we come back. It's Way Up.
Up with Angela Yee.
Come right back.
More now.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and we have Sister Nancy here. You know her from the song Bam Bam, and you also know that she's been fighting to make sure that she got her just due from that song. It took over 30 years, and this is literally the most sampled song in reggae ever. So when you did leave, you already were in the process of getting the money that you were supposed to get? Or okay.
I started in money from that Reebok commercial.
Right.
That's 2014.
It feels like your daughter was also very on it. Like, come on, Ma, we got to get...
She always be watching stuff, because she knows who I am and everything. And she know I wasn't getting anything. Mm-hmm. And she said, Mommy, come on, you got to do something. I mean, so yeah, you're right. Because all these people making all these money off, and that's my voice. That's me. And, we just get some advice from attorney, and one of them said take it, and he said this is a lot, this is too much. He said this is too much. He said you should own the whole thing after so many years. I tell him I don't want the whole thing, I just want what is rightful mine.
There was a point though after Belly where you were supposed to meet up. I think it was with Winston Riley.
I waited for 12 hours
and he didn't show up.
He didn't show up, and it hurt me because he promised me that he would be there and he didn't come. Mm-hmm. But it's okay, it's already done.
That's a long time. How long did it take you to finally get some type of resolution from when you first...
2014. When I saw the Reebok commercial, I think it was February of 2014, and I started getting compensation in April.
How did you feel when that happened?
What?
I want to know, where were you? What was your reaction?
I was at work, man. I was on the computer.
Bye, everybody.
I was on the computer, and I see, I have a zero balance. Think about $750 balance. I hold the bank $750. And I see this. I said, what the hell? I said, no. But it finished that same day.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and I could get to do everything. I say, you know what? It's a thing that as long as I'm alive, I can collect it. It's not gonna get worse, it has to get better.
Yeah,
because people use Bam Bam every day.
Yeah,
it's just me to make sure that even after my time, my daughter, because I only have one child, my daughters can still live from it, just the same.
Right now I'm talking to Sister Nancy. We're talking about her documentary Bam Bam, the Sister Nancy story, and you're also still recording music, so I want to make sure that people know that, because I saw you have new music out now.
This is my new album right here. Mm-hmm. See,
Armageddon. I think that's perfect timing.
Yes, it is,
because you have this documentary, and I know people are going to be flashing back and being like, okay, let's dig some more into everything. Do we know when the documentary is going to be available on streaming services?
Well, but it's available now. It's showing in different places now. It's in Trinidad. They're trying to get it in Jamaica. It's in Ghana, Kenya. It come here a couple times.
Yeah, it was gone, and then I think
because
it
chose in New Jersey 3 times.
Because let me tell you something. I'm in it, and people always say,
I see you.
I just saw you in the Sister Nancy documentary. I always get text messages.
That's nice.
That was a blessing for me.
It soon come.
And also, you have a show coming up in Brooklyn.
11th
where
of December.
I'm from. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna come?
Yes, December 11th.
You better come.
At the Brooklyn Monarch. Sister Nancy, thank you so much for coming up here. It is a blessing to have you.
Thank you.
And we got to go see you December 11th at the Brooklyn Monarch. We outside, as
Thank
we say.
you very much, Angela.
Thank you so much to Sister Nancy for joining us. Make sure you check out that Bam Bam documentary. I'm in it, by the way. And you can watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. When we come back, you guys have the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Tomorrow I'm heading out to Detroit. I'm actually being honored by the Opportunity Resource Fund. Well, I'm doing a keynote at the Opportunity Resource Fund 40th Gala celebration. So that's thrilling for me. What about you?
Make sure you guys follow me on the gram at Akeem Woods, AKEEM Woods. And come see me this weekend in Miami. I'm going to be with Godfrey. 2 Friday, 2 Saturday, 1 Sunday.
I'm excited for that. I wish I was coming to
Miami Beach. I'm excited to be in shorts.
And again, thank you to Sister Nancy for joining us. Watch that full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And you guys, this is your show. So make sure you get your tickets. They come out tomorrow for Power Sessions featuring Zeddy Will, Cash Cobain, Mariah the Scientist, and G Herbo. That goes down on December 13th. Again, tickets are on sale tomorrow, and you have the last word right now.
I just wanted to share my crazy ex story. So I was with my ex, and I decided to break it off. So he just kept reaching out to me like, oh, I got this new job. I'm ready now. I got my own business now. I never asked what the business was or whatever. So I was just like, okay, well, we'll see. So anywho, I went out with some mutual friends from my job, and everybody left, and it ended up just being me and one other guy. So I'm looking out the window. I just hear a bunch of noise, and I just happen to look to the left, and the old guy, the ex, he had my car as well as the guy's car on a tow truck, and he was pulling off with both of our cars. So that was his new business.
Hey, man, this is Dory from New Orleans, Louisiana, in the building. I want to shine a light on all my truck drivers. You know, they're doing a serious job out here. We're living down by the minute. Shout out my truckers. Stay safe.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.